mistake they made and coming up with a deeply considered and thoughtful apology. Both Stanley and our editor, Danielle Mattoon, did everything they could to hold substantive criticism at arm's length. Based on their comments, they have sometimes you have to laugh or else you might cry. Hence the need for Blackish. I can't see in the mind of Kenya Barris, the creator of the show, or Daily Show contributor Larry Wilmore, who along with Barris is guiding the show creatively before leaving for another commitment. As a white lady, I sure don't want to make assumptions about the creative processes of these black men, but I am grateful that Blackish exists, first and foremost because it's funny. Time check. The time is approximately 9:15 p.m. That time check is brought to you by Nokia Home Improvement. Nokia Home Improvement, where no job is too small. Nokia Home Improvement for all your construction needs. We'll be right back after this short break.
Want to take a cruise but don't have a U.S. visa? No problem. Cruise and Rail Travel are experts at cruises that do not require U.S. visa. Visit www.cruiseandrail.net or call 868-631-8785. Find us on Facebook or drop us a tweet.
Want to learn piano for kids? Then I recommend Wendy Goldstein School of Piano. Wendy Goldstein has been offering piano lessons since 1993 and teaches piano in a very natural way. An alumni of Manhattan School of Music, Wendy creates customized lesson plans for each student and helps bring music alive. Wendy provides you a convenient location, the best value, and the most fun way to learn piano. All ages are welcome and the first lesson is always free. Have questions? Call Wendy at 201-207-5169.
Do you want your kid to run faster with better running form and conditioning for his or her sport? Then Running Development Academy is the place for him or her. Our training packages fix their form and make them run faster. How about training to run a marathon or just run faster in your respective event? Maybe you just want to learn to run properly and lose weight in the process. Our trainers, a former 800 meters track Olympian and an 8 times world record holder in Masters Track and Field, will get you there. Don't delay. Sign up today at runningdevelopmentacademy.com or contact us at 973-868-1444. That's 973-868-1444 to learn more.
Are you looking for a professional logo design for your website, brand, or business? Then we are the company you are looking for. We are professional graphic designers, and with our skills, we will design a perfect, high-quality logo for you. We work with standout concepts, nice contrasts, and color balance. Please let us know your text for use in logo, web address, color of logo that you want. We will design 3 variations of your logo for you to choose from for only $99.95, with 100% refund of your $99.95 if you're not satisfied. We provide fast delivery and professional design. We also design any size web banner ad for $35. Call us at 347-674-1680. That's 347-674-1680. An operator is standing by to take your call.
Having problems with your house? Is your mortgage upside down? Can't get a loan modification or short sale? Tenant troubles, job loss or transfer? Does your house need repairs, or maybe you're facing foreclosure? Time is not on your side. Call now and speak to one of our friendly associates. No matter the reason you have to sell, we have solutions. Operators are standing by to take your call. 800-709-1732 or visit www.7sellahome.com.
Someone who cares very much for you wants you to feel better. So I'm sending you some bear hugs and some things to remember that don't need an envelope or postage, because I'm sending them heart to heart. I'm sending you tons of hugs because hugs never weigh you down. They lift you up. I'm sending you an invitation to see yourself feeling better. I want you to see the best in you because that's the only picture I want to have of you. I'm sending you smiles over miles because smiles bring us closer and remind you that I'm never, never very far away. I'm sending you a promise that even when you're feeling lonely, you are not alone. A hug is the best way to embrace life, so I'm sending you a big bear hug. Now take a deep breath and feel better, because I feel better when you do. Peace and blessings.
Some great pickup line, and she claps and they laugh. He knows that everything is fine. She waits for his calls and finds that they're talking all the time. But she knows what this means and knows he won't understand why. Why? Oh, this is why. Oh, why? My mother, my father, my brother just wouldn't understand. She said, my sister, my friends, my God, say it ain't in our plan. Your mother, your father, they just don't understand this love. She said, it's not them, it's me. I can't do this just because. 'Cause this is not all time and place. It is just a simple fact. It is not the color of our skin that holds us back. A blackbird and a goldfish, they could fall in love. But where would they build their home? In the sea or up above? So he looks her up and down. He said, what's the difference between you and I? She said, look at me, I can't swim. I'm pretty damn sure you can't fly. And he spread his fins out and jumped for the sky. And when he came crashing down, landed flat on the ground, she frowned and said, that's why this is not all time and place. It is just a simple fact. 'Cause it is not the color of our skin that holds us back. A blackbird and a goldfish, they can fall in love. But where would they build their home? In the sea or up above? What good is love when it just brings pain? What good is knowing what you want, just not saying? And what good is hope when it's not meant to be? Maybe next time that we meet, things will turn out differently. This is not on time and place. It is just a simple fact. 'Cause it is not the color of our skin that holds us back. A blackbird and a goldfish, they could fall in love. But where would they build their home? In the sea or up above? In the sea or up above? In the sea or up above?
We are back with you. It's In the Virgin, Marjorie and Anselm on the South Orange Maple Online Radio Experience. Coming to you every Monday to Friday from 8 to 9:30 p.m. That's Monday through Friday from 8 to 9:30 p.m. You can reach us here at 973-327-3626. That's 973-327-3626. Of course, we must give you the Soma Code of the Day. And here's the Soma Code of the Day. When a woman treats a man like a king, and a man treats a woman like a queen, they make one hell of a team. When a woman treats a man like a king and a man treats a woman like a queen, they make one hell of a team. And that is the Somor quote of the day. Now let's continue with the article in the Huffington Post, Black Voices, by Miss Maureen Ryan. Shonda Rhimes, the New York Times, on why we really need Blackish. And this is in response to the New York Times article by Shonda Rhimes, by Alexandra Stanley. And she goes on, as a compliment, sometimes you have to laugh or else you might cry, hence the need for Blackish. As a white lady, I sure don't want to make assumptions about creative processes of these black men, but I am grateful that Blackish exists, first and foremost because it's funny. It's entirely possible to appreciate the first episode of the show on a surface level. The pilot, which ABC has released to the media, is a polished, entertaining, promising half-hour comedy of a well-to-do American family. Most in the old TV standby. But Blackish has to do double duty. Shonda Rhimes cannot simply be successful creator of television, no different from peers like Hart Hanson, Gregory Berlanti, or Chuck Lorre. She's continually asked to address issues of race and gender because, as NPR Linda Holmes pointed out, Rhimes is one of the few women and African American who is making television shows. Similarly, Blackish has to be more than just another pretty good sitcom, as one of the few comedies on a major network with a predominantly African American cast. It has to navigate the issue of race in America. It can't just be funny, it has to be astute and adept as well. The good news is that, so far, it navigates the challenging territory with intelligent wit and subversive purpose. In the show, Anthony Anderson plays a successful executive. Andre, who is married to a doctor played by Tracy Ellis Ross. The couple has 4 kids, and of the most miraculous thing about the show is how subtle and good the kids are. Many child actors set my teeth on edge by embracing the hammy, obnoxious mannerism common on Disney-ish tween shows, but that's a rant for another day. Like many a sitcom patriarch of yore, many of them, most notably Archie Bunker, came from the working class. Andre worried about his kids losing touch with their hatch-crabber roots and becoming too soft and pampered. One of the best running jokes of the show deals with the fact that the son, Andre Jr., will prefer to call himself Andy, the better to fit in with his poor school's field hockey crowd. The issues of class, status, and assimilation are artfully handled throughout and should prove relatable to anyone who ever encountered kids, possibly one's own, who are a little spoiled or obvious. So it goes on and on, ladies and gentlemen. But in closing, it says, Blackish is not advocacy. It is more effective. It's comedy. Blackish airs 9:30 p.m. Eastern Wednesdays on ABC. And she goes on to say, I was part of a HuffPost live discussion of the issues raised by the timepiece about Rhymes, and they have that discussion in the article. So you need to read up on this piece in the New York Times. And let me see something. There was a quick, let me see if I could get the quick rebuttal here. Oh, here we go. New York Times critic defends angry black woman story. The whole point of the piece, once you read past the first 140 characters, is to praise Shonda Rhimes for pushing blacks so successfully on a tiresome but insidious stereotype, television critic Alexandra Stanley said, according to a Times spokeswoman.